guys, it's Oliver. We're back in another video. So in this video, we're going to be making part 2 of the tower defense series. So we're going to be making the strength GUI, coins GUI, a cell button that teleports you to the cell, and a max strength, like a backpack. So I already made this GUI. So what I did is I made a frame called stats, and then I made these two text labels. And I just changed them around a little bit, and I added these UI corners to them to make them look nice. And then I added this text button, make sure it's a button, and then I added a UI corner to it too, and I made it look nice. So I will leave this model in the description if you want it, but feel free to make your own if you want. So we can also make a local script here, and we can name it game controller. So we have a game manager that's a big script, that's a server script, and a game controller that's a local script. Okay guys, so I forgot to remove this script that there's nothing in. And so, yeah, so let's get coding. So in this game controller script, so first let's clean up this script. So we can put it in the game controller because it's, actually no, it's fine. We can do that in a later video. So we can name this add strength. And we can do a game controller, and then we can add a bunch of variables. So local player, game.players, local player, local legal stats equals to player, wait for child, leader stats, local coins equals to leader stats, wait for child coins, local strength equals to leader stats, wait for child strength. So now that we have that, we can do local function edit strength text. Local function edit strength text. We can do local GUI equals to scope.parent.main GUI, local strength text equals to GUI.stats.strength, and local coins text equals to GUI.stats.coins. Local function edit strength text, we can do strength text dot text is equal to, we'll do strength, colon, and then make sure to add a space or else it'll look all clumpy. And then we can dot to concatenate them together. And then we can do strength dot value. So now that we have that, we can copy this, and we can paste it over here. We can do local function edit coins text, and then we can do coins text dot text equals to coins and then coins dot value, and then we can do coins dot get property change signal. We can do value connect function. Actually, we can connect edit coins text, and we can do the same thing for the strength. We can do strength get property change signal, connect edit strength text. So this checks whether when the value changes. So let's clean up the code a little bit, like last script. We can Control X that. We can put that below the edit strength text. So now if we play, hopefully this will work. Dot changed. Connect edit coins text. Sorry guys, sorry for that. Then we can do strength dot changed. Connect edit strength text. Okay, so boom, that works. So there's a little error at the start, as you can see. At the start, it stays at this. So it's a good idea that at the start of the game, we can call these two functions. So we can do edit strength text. We can do edit strength text, edit coins text, and edit strength text at the start of the game. So once that loads, we can see, boom. Now that works perfectly. That looks really nice. Let's see, once we get to 10. Okay, so now what we can do is to code a backpack system. So we can go to the game manager and we can do a local storage equals to instance.new string value, comma player, the player this time. And by the way, we're putting this in the player added function. So we can do storage.name equals to backpack storage. We can do storage dot value equals to 10. So this is how much the player can hold. So we can do 10, and then we can put here local storage equals to player, and we wait for child backpack storage. We can do the same thing with the game manager. We can do, actually no, we don't need that. We can do if player strength. In add strength, we can do if player dot leader stats dot strength dot value is less than or equal to player dot backpack storage dot value, and then we can minus the amount. Then we can do this, and then if it is, then we can X this, and we can put this in. Then we can do else player dot leader stats dot strength dot value, and we can just set this to player dot backpack storage dot value. So what this does is we can see. So let's say there's a thing that does 6 per click. So if it's less than, so let's say your strength is 6 and you want to click again, and if it's less than your backpack storage value, which is 10, minus amount, which will be 6. So if it's less than 4, which it's not, then it'll do the amount, and else we'll just set it to 10. So look, let me show you what I'm doing here. So now let's see if that'll work. Game manager, attempt to compare string comment number. okay, we can do 2 number. So we have to do 2 number. And then we can delete this. And then we can do player dot leader stats dot strength dot value. Because you can't compare a string and a number. My bad. So we got that. And then boom. See if that works. So boom and boom. We can't click anymore. These were at 10. But let's say this weight had 6 power. So boom, it's at 6. And normally we load a 12, our backpack store is 10, so boom, it just sets it to 10. So that's pretty nice. And then we can bring that back to 1. And we want to visually see our backpack storage. So we can do strength.value. And then we can do comma or a slash out of storage.value. And then boom, 0 out of 10. And then boom, perfect. So in the next video, we're gonna make a pop-up showing, oh, I forgot to do this. So yeah, this video, yeah, so I think I'm done with the video. So we'll do the cell next video, and we'll make a pop-up that shows when you have your max strength. So yeah, bye guys, see you in the next video.